Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Jai Shri Ram. Welcome to our next episode in our complete reading of Srimad Valmiki Ramayana. In the previous episode, we saw how Maricha failed to convince Ravana, finally accepts to Ravana's plan, and then they both start towards the Parnasala where Sri Ramachandra is staying along with Sitamaa and Lakshmana. They finally come over there. They are now in that place. Now Maricha quickly changes his form. We are in the 42nd Sarga of Aranyakanda now, and these slokas are the 15th and 16th slokas. So Saturupam Samasthaya Mahadbhut Darsanam Manipravara Srungagraha Siddhasidamukha Krutihi Raktapadmotpalamukha Indranilotpalasravaha Kinchidabhinnatagriva Indranila Daladharaha. So Maricha changes his form. He is a Kamarupi, so he can change his form as and when he wants and however he wants. And we saw, right, Maricha telling to Ravana that, previously we used to take the form of a deer, go to the Rishi ashramas and kill the deers over there and eat. This man knows all sorts of Maya Yuddha, and now he, using his Maya Shakti, he has now taken the form of a deer, and the whole body is in golden color, and the dots on it are in silver color, and the horns, they are indeed shining as if they are the greatest jewels, and the face is, half of it is shining like a Utpala. Utpala is called Kaluva in Telugu, sister plant to lotus. So very, very beautiful flowers. So that's how his face was shining. Half of it was like the black, half of it was shining in red, and stomach part of it was shining as if it was tied with a lot of pearls. The whole body is looking so beautiful. The legs are very thin. The hooves, they are as if they are made or they are bedecked with jewelry. The whole body was shining as if it was totally filled with ratnas. What is Maricha's intention over here? Maricha wants Sitamaa to look at him, right? So he was moving in circles around that ashram. He was there. He saw that Sri Ramachandra was having a bow in the hand. So whatever he has to do it before Sri Ramachandra strikes. So that was also there in his mind. So Maricha was just moving in circles around the ashrama. There were already a lot of deer that were coming near that ashrama, which essentially means that Sri Ramachandra and Sita are probably providing them with some food. They are in the middle of a forest, so the deers must have got some affinity. Once they get used to humans, they keep coming to humans and they keep playing. So we can safely assume that these deers are coming to that ashrama to have some fun and go around that place. So all those deers also came and they saw Maricha. Now Maricha, it's very explicitly mentioned in Ramayana, and even Maricha himself says that he actually now has a feeling that he wants to eat those deers. Though he is also in the form of a deer, he wanted to go and eat those deers which are coming near him. That's how his swabhava is. He wanted to eat them. But then he was controlling himself, because if he does that, Sitaamaa, she sees him, she would ask Sri Ramachandra to kill him, right? Mrugayudhai Ranugataha Punareva Nivartate Sita Darshanamakangshan Raksho Mrugatam Gada Paribhramat Chitrani Mandalani Vinishpatan. So this Maricha, he was going around those groups of deers, and then he was coming back, he was jumping, and he was again turning, going in circles, and all those deers which now saw Maricha, they came near him, they quickly realized that it's not an animal of their ilk, and they quickly realized that it's something that's going to harm them. They say, right, animals can very quickly catch negative energy. So they quickly realized that it's a Rakshasa, and those deers actually ran away. Samudvikshite sarve mrugahanye vanechara upagamya samagraya vidravanti disodisa. Now Maricha is saying that Rakshasa sopi tanvanyan mrugan mrugavadhe rataha prichadanardham bhavasya sabhakshayati samsprusan. So though Maricha wanted to eat, mrugavadhe was clearly used in this sloka. Mrugavadhe rataha. Rakshasopi means this Rakshasa also who was interested in Mrugavadha, killing of those deers. He controlled himself. And he did not go after those deers when they were running away. Tasminneva tatah kale Vaidehi Suhalochana Kusuma Vachayavyagra Padapanabhyavartata. So Sitaamaa has now come out. She wanted to take some flowers. Kusuma Vachayavyagra. So Kusuma is a flower. So she wanted to take those flowers for puja. So she comes over there and she sees this deer now. Karnikaran sokamscha chutamscha madirekshana kusumanya vachinmanti chachara ruchiranana. So Sitaamaa who came there, she was cutting the flowers from the Karnikara trees, Ashoka trees and mango trees. There is another meaning also for chuta, so which also talks about another flower. So we should take the meaning that it's of that particular flower or not of mango there. So sometimes when you do a literal translation, we might end up erring, right? So she was taking the flowers from all these trees and she was walking here and there, and the deer was trying hard to get her attention. At that particular point of time, she saw this Anarharanyavasasya Satam Ratna Mayam Mrugam Muktamani Vichitrangam Dadarse Paramangana. She saw this wonderful animal and she was observing this, and this animal was going around in circles, and Sitaamaa was drawn into that. She was continuously watching that animal. Again, to be fair, these last slokas which talk about the way this Maricha in the form of a deer was running and jumping, some of these slokas are not there in the Prachya Patha, the Ramayana Granthas that are found in the eastern parts of India. Now quickly, Sitaamaa called Sri Ramachandra and Lakshmana and she asks them to come with their weapons on. Now, what would Sri Ramachandra and Lakshmana do? That we'll be seeing in our next episode. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaha, sarve bhadrani vasyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om sarvam Sasnara Swam Charanarvindar Paramastu. Swasti. Jai Shri Ram.